Welcome to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Mekapadi, and I'm here to teach you a very important skills, which is a social skill. And today we are going to focus on how do you communicate effectively to your partner. And this skill, the effective communication, is one of the social skill. And the social skill is the last component of emotionally intelligent. We already talked about in the previous lesson, we talked about the other component, the 4 components. Number 1, self-awareness. Number 2, self-management. Number 3, motivation. Number 4, empathy. And the last one is the social skills. And social skill has quite a number of components. And one of the components of the social skill is effective communication. And this aspect of effective communication, when it comes to a relationship, is very, very crucial, because what I have seen in many couples, we really don't know how to communicate effectively so that our partner understands us, how we feel. That's why emotionally intelligent in a relationship is a very crucial aspect. And I want you to listen until the end of this video, because that's when I'm going to teach you how do you really communicate effectively so that your partner would understand. Let's dive in. When we talk about effective communication, it's really where you communicate to your partner and your partner understand what you are saying and how you are feeling. That is effective communication. And in a relationship, effective communication has aspect that where we have to concentrate when you are talking to your partner. Now, what are those aspects that you really have to pay attention when you are talking to your partner? Number 1, you have to listen very carefully, and we call it active listening. Now, you listen to your partner. What is your partner is saying? What is it that he's saying? But without even interrupting, you are just listening, quiet. And you are not planning to respond, or you are not planning to justify what your partner is saying. Now, while you are listening, you also have to show empathy. We have already dealt with empathy in last time. So what we mean by empathy, you say you put yourself in the shoes of your partner. How? You want to understand your partner's feeling. How does your partner is feeling? What is your partner's view? What is your partner's perspective? That is, you go beyond the words. Not only listen to the words, you listen to how a person is feeling. And you can only do that if you put yourself in your partner's shoes. Now, the other aspect is, while you are listening, you also have to reflect back. Reflect back. What do we mean by reflect back? We will repeat what your partner is saying. If your partner says, I feel exhausted, then you repeat, let me see whether I understood what you are saying. You are saying you feel exhausted. Is it right? Then your partner will say, yes. Because sometimes, if you don't repeat, you read between the lines, you make your own conclusion. You think, no, that's what you say. I remember at the beginning of our relationship, yes, you say that. Then say, no, that's not what I'm saying. Effective communication, you repeat back. And number 3, you ask for clarification. You ask for clarification if you are not sure, because sometimes, as I said, you are just sort of thinking, yes, that is what he's saying. Ask for more information so that you know. You are not saying, no, I thought you were saying, I thought you meant ABC, but that's not what your partner is saying. And that also, That's where the conflict come in. That's where people start even fighting, because you say, no, you are lying, it's not what I'm saying. But if you don't understand, if you still need more information, if you are discussing something, ask so that your partner can clarify. Because I remember my husband used to say, you don't listen. And I didn't really understand, because for me, when he's talking, I'm already formulating what I'm going to say, or I'm going to hit back, or I'm going to justify, or I'm going to blame. But later, when I learn about effective communication, yeah, I learned to listen. Now